So I woke up and saw Gary Vee wants to start a brand. Let's see if we can make it for him in 30 minutes with 30 bucks. Let's see what the concept is.
A fashion brand called Nice. So I've been thinking about building a fashion brand called Nice Guys Finish First. So people are constantly
Decent
saying
name.
to me, "You're so fucked up with this, Gary. You don't. It's all delusional." I'm like, "You just don't understand what I'm saying." Which is like, if you're truly nice, I believe most people posture manipulation into being that they're nice. You give
Facts.
without expectation, which means you can't be hurt.
Give without expectation. I heard a couple things in there. So, give without expectation. Nice guys finish first. And what was the third one?
You're nice. You give without expectation, which means you can't be hurt. The reason I'm never hurt is I have zero expectation to my actions towards them should not be reciprocated first.
I
So
missed
people
something.
are constantly saying to me, "You're so fucked up with this, Gary. You don't. It's all delusional." I'm like, "You just don't understand what I'm saying," which is like, if you're truly nice, I believe most people posture manipulation into being that they're nice. You give without expectation, which means you can't be hurt. The reason I'm never hurt is I have zero expectation to
Zero
my
expectations.
actions towards them should not be reciprocated in any way.
All right, so that's something we can work with. So what we're gonna do, gonna register a domain name. Nice guys finish first. And I give myself half an hour. $10,000. No. Most people don't really care what your website URL is. I know people think you need to get a .com. I don't really believe that anymore. Nice guys finish first club, $5. That's perfect. So let's do that one. And Godaddy, I only use Godaddy because it's the cheapest, but they also do all these tricky things, so you gotta watch out. So let's keep it going. They try to add more stuff that you don't need. I don't need domain protection. Don't need email right now. We just want to get the website up. And they're going to try to charge you for 5 years instead of 1 year. Right. So it went from $5 to $92, but you're smarter than that. And we're back to $5 where we should be. Right. So ready to pay $5.17. So that's our first expense. So we went from $30 minus $5.17, and we have $24.83 left. Website is registered. We're gonna get back to this, but what we're gonna need now is a design, and so I am using Kittl, Kittl. If we do the pricing page, this is kind of a design helper tool. So you can do, of course, bill monthly. You can get this pro plan. You get full commercial license. You get to remove their logos and stuff and vector exports. So I'm gonna pay $15 for this. So what does that take us to? Another $15 off. So we got $9.83 left. All right. So let's go back to here. And there's a design I liked, Sunday something. Sunday hoodie, right? I like this font, so I think it's just Roboto. You could just do this in Photoshop yourself for free, basically. But nice guys. Finish first. And I guess we gotta change the size a little bit. Don't be intimidated by design tools, people. If you don't know how to do it, there's probably a YouTube video that will show you exactly what you need to do. Let me just make myself smaller so you can actually see this. Come on, come on. All right, yeah, I'm not trying to have my face all over this. So 2003, not 2003, 2023. Yikes. And we have this part, I would say give without expectation. Dang. All right. That looks all right. So let's download this. We want to remove this background. Let's get the PNG and then also get SVG. So, all right. So what do we do now? So now we want to get some mockups. So I use Placeit, placeit.net. You could buy a single mockup for $7.95 or for, 56 cents more. You can get unlimited mockups. So obviously I've done this. So I have an account with Placeit. I've been using Placeit for at least 8 years, 5 years, something like that. So we can find something that matches our vibe. So we can search happy t-shirt mockup. Let's see. People are like, okay, they seem happy. All right. And since we got unlimited ones, we could do a bunch. So we can upload our design. So we're going to do it on black. So let's see how that turns out. You might have to adjust the sizing to match whatever you're going to have your sizing be. Yeah, so that's a little bit low. So let's bring it up. See how that looks. Can women wear nice guys? Is guys gender neutral? I don't know. Nice people finish first. Doesn't have the same ring. Alright. Looks okay. Probably could be a little bit bigger. Slightly bigger. But we don't need perfection right now. I'm just trying to show you that you can get this done very quickly. Alright. And then we get the side and insert the same thing. A little bigger. Move it to the top. Crop. And have a nice little background video. I think we'd rather have a horizontal video, to be honest. But this is something you use for ads. Cool. So, nice guys. Man, I can't type. Finish first. Let's make that folder. All right. So how's this look? Test it out. I want to get 2 other mockups to put on the site. The website builder we're going to use, Fourthwall, actually makes their own mockups in context, but I like to have a couple extras as well to add on the site. This is going to take a second. While this is loading, let's just create the Fourthwall site. So fourthwall.com. It's used by a ton of creators. MKBHD, Marquez Brownlee, the legend, also is on here. Phil DeFranco, Simone Gertz, who's incredible. A lot of great people use it. They seem happy and nice, so let's download that. So that's processing. And we're at 9 minutes. So download that. Wait a second. All right. All right, so let's just make another mock-up. T-shirt. Actually, I want to do a hoodie mock-up. It has to be somebody looking nice and happy. These folks aren't doing it. She seems kind of happy in nature, but she's not like smiling happy. Yeah, all these people are trying to look cool. I want somebody in a hoodie smiling. Hey, these folks are happy. Okay. I like this one. I could rock with this. I like a hoodie. Okay. Let's upload this one. Make it a little bigger. Just because sometimes you need to see it a little bit bigger. Oh, this is like the old one. My bad, guys. That is the wrong design. Replace. And just make this bigger. Crop it. I think the video is done. So obviously you could spend more time fixing this stuff. The more time you spend on the brand, obviously the better it's going to be. When we do brands for clients, it takes probably a month to get something that's fully fleshed out. But this is the quick and dirty version. If you're just trying to get something done for yourself, I think it's important to have options and be able to at least try something on your own. You don't always have to pay somebody. I don't charge people to do brands. I kind of partner with people. So let's see. I want another hoodie mock-up. Just like a single person. And you can see there's tons and tons of options. What's a nice guy look like? Somebody who's like sharing and giving. Anything patriotic, people with disabilities. That's cool. Somebody's smiling. All right, she seems cool. Yeah, she's got a good smile. So let's go with her and replace with our mock-up. And how much time we got, buddy? 13 minutes. All right. So cool. Good enough. I could tweak this all day long, but I'm not going to. Sorry for coughing in the mic. So we got a bunch of mock-ups, and we got $9.83 left. So how much we have? The website was $517. Oh no. So $9.83 minus this $8.49. So I think we are at $1.34 left under the $30. And we're gonna start a Fourthwall site. So Fourthwall is, how much is it per month? It is $3.99, which is crazy. They make money off of the margin that they get behind the scenes on your merchandise, and on digital products, memberships, all that stuff. So it's really a no-brainer to start a Fourthwall site. I don't see any reason why you would ever want to start a site anywhere else. Even Shopify. Shopify is great. They have a lot of plugins, but you have to pay for stuff, guys. And I don't like paying for stuff. So, blah, 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 blah. I think, so I already have a Fourthwall account, so I will see if I can. So it's kind of messing stuff up. And so I already have an account. Yeah, I just log in with my main one. So I'm Inca as a partner, so I'll just do it the way I normally do, and you guys can see the amount of times I tried to make this video in the past half an hour. But let's try it again. Nice guys finish first club. We don't have an Instagram yet, but we'll just put the URL as a placeholder. Nice guys club. And so you can pick different themes. I'm gonna pick just a basic theme, milkshake, create the website. Now you can set this website up. First things, create the product. In terms of apparel, they have so many products you can set up. You could set up 30 products now, but since you only got 15 minutes, I'm just gonna do a t-shirt and a hoodie. In terms of t-shirts, I'm a fan of Bella Canvas. Their 3001 is their cotton shirt, which is fine. I find tri-blend shirts feel better. I think customers like it. I did wholesale merch for a decade, so this was the more popular type style of shirts, especially if a vintage looking design. We could take this and put it into Photoshop and do some vintage design stuff to it, but we only got a few minutes, so let's move this up a little bit, and we can add different color shirts. So let's see, a few different ones. Let's see how it looks. Yep, that's a good selection. Let's check the preview. Could come up a little bit. I don't really love this star, but whatever. We're here for speed. So nice guys finish first T. Inspired by Gary V. And I think what we can do is make this site, and then we can add Gary as a collaborator if he wants to be. You can choose which, so these are the mockups that are created. You can pick color, and you can reorder these so that maybe this one shows up first. But I think the black one is probably the best. It's a good general rule of thumb. People wear black, it's easier. Let's make one more product. So page, probably 3 products. So shirt, hoodie, and a hat. Cotton Heritage is okay. Independent Trading Co. Yeah, it's more expensive. Which one do we want to try? This one looks fire. Yeah, I'm not as familiar. This is the one that I've used the most, the midweight. Most of my hoodies that we've done over the years have been that. You can do embroidery, which could be cool. So let's try the embroidery on this. So let's add our image. I'm not sure the embroidery area, how big it can be, because generally you don't want to do a massive embroidery. Yeah, this is kind of small. I don't think this is what I want. I want to do regular printed. Just keep it simple. So I'll keep it like that. Can make it a little bigger and lift it up. Yeah. I think that's okay. It can actually come down a little bit. Okay. And what colors? Kind of only do dark colors. I wonder how this looks on the peach. Nah, it does not look good. You want to have contrast. So let's keep it to just those 3. And let's do this. So we have 20 minutes. Nice guys, finish first hoodie. Publish it now. Okay. And let's make one more product. Let's make a hat. I really like their distressed hat. So you can do bucket hats, all these for ones. I think distressed hats are awesome. So I would do one of these. This design is kind of busy for a hat, to be honest. I'd probably simplify the logo. And I don't know why it's not grabbing this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is a lot. It's a lot for a hat. I wouldn't actually recommend putting this much on there, but I'll probably just put nice guys finish first. But for the example, let's just go for it. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. Charcoal gray. Yeah, so what you can do with artwork, you could actually design different areas. So I would put different pieces. So I'd put the established on the back, but we don't got time. You change the embroidery color. Gold, I think looks great. Doesn't look that good on that one. Yeah, this definitely would need to be bigger, but let's just keep it white for the contrast. So we're at 21 minutes. Nice guys. Finish first. Okay. And looks good. So it creates mockups automatically. So now you got 3 products. Next thing to do, you can change the website layout, setup, change the theme, add a different theme. All right, the themes are not loading right now, but all right. So this design has our designs in there. Need like a cover image. So let's go back to Placeit and see if there's a good cover image. Let's see. Template type. Banner horizontal. Oh no, that's not exactly what I mean. So let's do mockups. Hoodie horizontal. See if we get a nice seam. Something that is not like a vertical image. I really don't want to do this DJ thing. This could be cool. It's like a group of friends having a good time. Yeah, they seem happy, so let's try that. And we're just gonna do this quick because we want to make it by the deadline. And 24 minutes. Change the hoodie color to black. What other hoodie colors do we have? Let's go back to products. Yeah, we had the like navy, alpine green. I use a color picker, Sip, which is pretty nice. So I can do a custom to make sure it matches. Cool. What what about the last one? Classic navy. And just pick the color. And let's do this one in that color. Right, and let's do the last one in black. Cool. That's good enough for right now. Let's download this mock-up. We only got 4 minutes left. Come on, Placeit. Speed this thing up. Don't email me when you're ready. So in the meantime, okay, fine. It's ready. So go back. Let's go back to the site design. Go to the layout, image. I'm going to drop that image here. There we go. The file is too large. So I'm just going to quickly throw this into Photoshop. File, export. Guys, if you've never used Photoshop and you feel like you're not a designer, just try it. There's a YouTube video that will teach you anything you want to learn. How to resize in Photoshop is a very basic thing. So there will be lots of little tutorials. So don't psych yourself out before you even try it. As you can see, I was not a designer at all in my life, but I've played around with Photoshop enough that in a few seconds, I have that design resized. It's pretty simple. So here we go. We got that image. There's so many things I would fix with this site, but hey, keeping it simple. So there's this header, instead of drop. Nice guys finish first. Club. Join today. I don't know. I ain't no marketer. Let's see. Now let's do a logo. So the logo might also not be great for this setup. Yeah, it's like a white logo. Let's just remove it for now. We could fix things up, but let's just go live. And then the last thing is the settings on the domain. Probably should have done this earlier, but what was the domain we got? Nice guys finish first club. So we're gonna put it in here. Connect the domain. Sometimes the DNS takes a while, so that might not fall within this 30-minute time frame, but let's see if we're able to connect our DNS quickly. So the text is Godaddy, and you can authorize them to update all of your things. If you're a domain builder and you're not using entry, I mean, it's pretty nice. So it might take a little bit to get there, but we've done everything we need to do in 28 minutes. You can see the full website. Nice guys finish first. And you can go to any of these and buy it. You can pick different sizes or different colors. Obviously, you can change the sizing. You have a fully working brand with all the details, size and fit, size charts, all of that. Yeah, Fourthwall is amazing. And I think we got $1.34 left, so you can buy some chips or something. But yeah, and this whole site is customizable. I use Fourthwall just for random kind of landing pages that I eventually will sell merch through. But you can sell your own products as well. So some other tools, if you want to spend even less money, you can obviously use Photoshop or some free design tools. You can use Canva. If you want to remove backgrounds, it's kind of an annoying part of this whole process. I recommend using remove.bg. I use the site at least 10 times a day. Once you remove the background, you might want to vectorize your artwork, and there's also a free vectorizer, vectorizer.ai. So with both of those together, you can do a whole lot. And let's see if the domain is set up yet. It usually takes a little bit, so it's probably not connected yet. So you can check the records. Yeah, it takes a little bit for all of it to work, but seems like it's getting there. So yeah, it's not gonna load just yet. Probably take another 10 minutes. But by the time you see this video, Nice Guys Finish First .club will be working. That's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed going through this process. If you have any questions or things you wanted to work on, things about design, creating merchandise, definitely drop a comment. I'm not a guru. I'm just somebody who's tried a lot of stuff, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. So I wish you all well. Peace out. Psych, it's not over. See who stays to the end. I forgot that we're gonna add Gary on the team. So Gary at vfriends.com. Other thing you can do on Fourthwall, which is incredible, it's kind of got like a feature where you can do thank yous. So Gary can say to somebody and send a little quick video saying, hey, thanks for joining the Nice Guys Finish First Club, all that. It's kind of cool. But we're going to invite him. We'll see if he actually joins up. And let's see how the domain is doing. So the records are verifying. And I feel like it should work. It's getting there. Typically DNS takes a while. But hey, no luck yet. But give it another 5-10 minutes and it'll be working. Wish you guys well. Hopefully, you guys did something alongside with me. If you do launch your own brand, definitely shoot me a note or post it in the comments on this YouTube video. I'd love to see what you guys are building. And obviously there's more to building a brand, but this is a good way to get started, and I hope you guys do. So take care.